Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on a daily crypto plan. It's Tuesday. The live stream is open for everyone. We'll start as usual with Bitcoin on daily, and we can go from there. Left, right, we'll see what we can get for today. Morning, Cătălin. Morning, Ivan, Naure, Thomas, Alexandro, Sebastian. Hey, Bucur. Let's start. Someone please tell me if we have sound and if we have image. Okay, let's go there. People, I'm looking at daily chart on Bitcoin. With all the bad news, this chart looks bearish to you? For me, this chart looks scary bullish, scary strong, holding like a champ. If let's say the news we had last night about United States or what Trump posted was posted last year, that will destroy an entire market. Now doesn't even blink. You saw what happened, and I'll show you technically exactly the level, how well respected the levels are technically. Usually when we have fundamental events, technical analysis doesn't work so well, but this time the market is respecting the levels like we don't have any news. That's scary for me. Morning, Jade. Morning, Baba. Morning, Ricky. So we have the Monday high, Monday low. Okay, we have the Monday high, the Monday low, and we can play around. Pretty simple. But look at it. Just look at this one. This looks like a bearish something? No. It's still fighting this all-time high. It's still consolidating here with all the war and bad news. Like I told you multiple times, war is usually bullish for the market. I don't know why people think differently. So I'm looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is strong, at least for the moment. We can go and deep and take some liquidity here, retest once again 100k. Yeah, it's possible. But look how strong it is. Okay, that's Bitcoin on daily. Nothing special about it. Strong, holding, trying to retest 110. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Similar. Like we discussed multiple times, Ethereum loves 2500. Well, that's a good level to look at it. Look left, people. Why I insist every time 2500, it's a level that Ethereum wants to hold, to stay there. On lower time frame, it's possible to trade, but you can see on daily what you can do in this kind of environment. In this environment, it's the best way to lose some money on higher time frame if you are a swing trader. If you are a scalper, well, okay, you can get some levels, you can get some nice risk reward, and you can make some money. But as a swing trader here, you'll get chopped out over and over again. The market remains the same, 55-60% to the upside, at least in my 2 cents. And yeah, it's possible to go back down here and reload. That will be a gift because we'll put the Ethereum chart below 2000 and I could start dollar cost averaging again. For the moment, not possible. Strong. I think it's a matter of time until we'll reach 3000. If, I don't know, a really bad event will happen, yeah, that could push the market back down. Morning, Menace. So overall, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they are strong. Okay, now, if you want to see something nice, you look at CME. If you want to see how nice it is, how well respected the levels are, look at CME on Bitcoin. Menace, you see any confluences here? You see some levels that the market is respecting really well. Look at it. We had the gap here. We had to wait for the close here to say, well, it's a valid gap. We closed this gap, and then we bounced straight in the other gap. We SFU the Monday high slightly here on CME, and then we dropped back down in the other gap. So we are just playing around here. Yeah, exactly. We'll go over that when we talk about swing trading, lower time frame manners. But look at it. People say, well, market is strong. As long as we hold above 100K is strong. That doesn't mean we cannot have a bad event or something and go straight in the pump chaser zone. It's possible. But for the moment, on daily chart, we are damn strong. Seeing the news and seeing the chart, you have to understand the strength of the market. Okay. We can look at ES, and ES is even stronger. Look at it. People, like I said, war and war news are bullish for the market. Look at it. Nothing I could say about it. It's holding above 6,000. It's pushing higher and higher. It's trying to SFU the all-time high. Unfortunately, that's the reality, people. War are a bad thing for people, but for this kind of capitalism, it's not. It's sad, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it or you can do about it. Okay, now let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. I think that's a good chart to take a look. We are fighting here. We are fighting between 78.6 and 88.6. We are trying to form an M. Will succeed or not is not up to us. We can even SFU this one. The key aspect here, short reload zone, SFU doesn't matter too much. The key aspect here, it's an M. If we see a daily M, that will give us a confluence to think, well, finally, altcoins could start outperforming. For the moment, not the case. Yeah. Some altcoins are getting stronger and stronger. You can see them forming a bottom, forming a base at the bottom of the range, which is nice, but it's on higher time frame and it could take some time. We can consolidate the entire summer and pump in the fall. So until I'll see a daily I'm not calling altcoin season. I said it multiple times. I'll say it over and over again. I still accumulate altcoins. I still dollar cost average on them. I'm patiently waiting for that, let's say, last pump or last altcoin season from the 4-year cycle. I think will come sooner or later. I don't know. But in the banner cycle, in the 4-year cycle, everything is pointing out this year, end of this year. Well, I'm more than happy to position myself in that direction, be well prepared. I'm not okay with the attitude, well, I'll see the bottom and I'll buy before the pump. Okay, do it if you want. But you assume the risk, the market to pump without you, not giving you another entry, and you'll have to wait another 4 years. So, I took the stupid approach, dollar cost average close to the bottom. The lower they go, the better is for my dollar cost averaging plan. Small amounts every week. That's the best chance to call the bottom. Yeah? And when the market will pump, will pump. People are saying this time is different again. I hear that over and over again. Well, this time is different. We have wars. This is the top. Maybe. I don't want to contradict with anyone. But from my experience, every time is different, but every time is similar. It's not exactly the same, But after the top on Bitcoin, I think we'll have a really nice altcoin season. Yeah? You see Stefan there being happy. He shorted Ethereum, he shorted Bitcoin from 78.6 there. Really nice area to short, really well respected level. Stefan has a different setup there, but you saw the shark level being respected on Bitcoin. Yeah? We are already short on Bitcoin on multiple trades. Hopefully you have at least one of them. Okay, so that's Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at ES. We talked about gold. Everyone is expecting that gold will go to the moon because we have wars. Well, why do you think the gold chart is so high now? You think the gold chart pumped like crazy without any reason? No. They pumped it before the war. They knew about war. And now they are distributing here. I'm not saying that gold cannot push higher. It could push higher. But smart people knew from a long time or some time. And now we'll probably form a range between $3,500 and $3,000. Will take some time. With some SFUs, we'll push higher, we'll distribute, and then guess what will happen? And public will be left holding a big bag of gold, paper gold, from the top of the market. To remember that they are the public. I don't want to sound harsh, but that's the reality. I see people buying silver, I see people buying gold. I have friends ask me where to buy gold and silver, and I'm asking why, and they give me the same stupid answer. Some of them knew about that I'm trying to accumulate silver from a long time ago. You know the drill. Exactly, Sebastian. When you see friends asking about, I want to buy gold. Why? Well, China is buying gold. If shit will hit the fan, I have some gold. It's kind of expensive now. Yeah, but for the long run. Okay. 2 years ago, why didn't buy gold? 3 years ago. Okay. Usually in this matter, usually silver is pumping after gold, but who knows? I'm not buying neither at these prices, people. I don't want to touch silver and gold. Total market cap, still in the short reload zone. Consolidating, could be an aggressive AB equals CD, looks like it. If the news are not too bad or a black swan will not hit the market, I think we have a really good chance to have an AB CD. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, man, gold will pump in a couple of years, hard, yeah? But before will pump will dump. Why I should buy it here when I could buy the dump? I'm kind of buying the local top. No? Why I should buy it now? And the scariest people in the market, Manas, are the gold bugs and the silver bugs. We can discuss why. Yeah? They all stay for 10, 20 years hoping for the gold to pump or for silver to pump. And after 20 years of being wrong, at some point they'll be right and they'll say, well, I told you so. Imagine of the potential money you can make with the money you invest in gold and silver and hold them there instead of investing in something else and double it every 2 years, for example. Yeah? Buy the gold at the bottom, at everything else. Similar things for shitcoins, similar things for stocks, similar things at the bottom of the range. Now we are at the top of the chart. Yeah? We are at close to the all-time high. It's not okay to invest. It's not okay to buy. It's too expensive. come back in a couple of years and we'll talk about it. Yeah, you don't chase. Doesn't matter if it's gold, doesn't matter if it's a stock, doesn't matter if it's ES, Bitcoin. You don't buy the fucking top. If you buy the fucking top, you are the public. Okay. A, B, C, D. I think we can hit 4 trillion and higher in the right conditions. The market, like I said on Bitcoin itself, is strong. All the news didn't do any damage on this chart. No technical damage. It's a bit scary, people, honestly. Okay, total 3, similar. This pattern is not bearish, but like I said, if you want to see total 3 pumping, you need to watch Bitcoin dominance. Okay, now, shitcoins here. Forming the bottom on weekly. Yeah? I don't need to do anything else than to dollar cost average on them. Look at them. Alt was pumping and dumping. Comp is pumping and dumping. Yeah. Some of them are forming the bottom. Some of them are testing the all-time lows. Some of them are confirming the weekly W. Really good levels to dollar cost average to invest. And if you miss the entire bear market, is not a problem, because now you have a chance, probably one of the last chances, to outsmart everyone, including me. Yeah? You'll say, well, fuck it, Paul. Now it's time for me. Yeah, we are close to the 4-year cycle top, 4-year cycle time period. Altcoins are at the bottom. I'll start dollar cost average. And you'll outperform even me, even a lot of traders. Yeah? But if instead you stay on the sidelines and waiting, well, wait, it's dangerous. Look, last 2 cycles and you'll understand why I said and why I say that it's dangerous to stay on the sidelines too much. Yeah? Waiting for the perfect moment is not the best thing to do. Market could outperform you, could outsmart you at some point in time, and then you don't get an entry, and then you hope for a retracement, and then you are waiting for something. The TA doesn't work anymore because the market is in the last phase of up only. And when you get an entry, it's too late because the season is over and the market is in the lower highs and lower lows environment, and is the beginning of the bear market, and you don't know it. Yeah? Yeah, total 3 looks damn, that pattern is really nice. And all the altcoins, almost all of them, they are looking similar on weekly chart. You know that I said, I'll go there. Yeah? 2024 is buy the dip here. Well, 2025 is still buy the dip on some shitcoins. Yeah? 2024 was the buy the dip. Look at Bitcoin here. If you bought all the dips on Bitcoin, you'll be really happy now. Yeah? If you bought here, you'll be really happy now. Okay, you didn't buy here. You bought here. No, you didn't buy here. You are trying to buy here? Not a good idea. That doesn't mean the market will not pump higher, but you don't have the risk reward. You are late in the cycle. You should focus on something else. If you are a trader, okay, a trader could play long and short all day long. Okay, people. So that's my overview. Every Tuesday we'll do the daily crypto plan for public. In probably half an hour, and Stefan will confirm or will say something else. We have the day trading with Stefan, where Stefan will go on lower time frame, 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart, 1-hour chart, and so on. And he will try to frame some setups for you in his live stream. Okay? Every Tuesday we do the same. I'll do the daily crypto plan like I'm doing every day, but it's not for public anymore. Stefan will take the VIP live stream, yeah, and we'll put it for the public, for everyone. So every week you'll understand, for new people will see what we are doing in Crypto Traders Arena. Yeah? We have the daily crypto plan every day. Then we have the London session, which is a VIP session. Yeah, we'll live stream for VIP. And then we have the New York session, which is for premium. All the premium members have access there. And we answer their questions. We frame setups. Usually, Stefan is taking care of the London session. I'm taking care of the New York session. Just because we cannot... it's hard for us to stay in both of them. Yeah? I'm in the London session trading by myself because I'm a trader and I need to make money. And then Stefan in the New York session is silently trading by himself, posting some trades if it's the case, but I'm speaking, I'm explaining, I'm looking, I'm discussing in the live stream. So in that way, both of us, we can trade and we can talk and we can maintain the crypto traders arena. That's our solution to keep the community engaged, to keep the community safe, to keep everything rolling nice and clean. Yeah. If you want to participate, it's up to you. How deep you want to go and come in Crypto Traders Arena? You want to be premium, you want to be VIP, you want to be Capo 1, you want to be Capo 2. It's only up to you. Yeah. Capo 2 has only one place. Capo 1 has more places, yeah, because we have 20 in total. But if you want to get a place in Capo 2, you have to pass Stefan because he's not accepting beginners there. And I think one or max 2 places, if I remember correctly. One, but maybe I'm wrong and there are 2 places there. For Capo 1, we don't have a fixed date for the moment. I said July or August. I want to see how many people I'll get. I want to maximize. I want to start to 20 people. Yeah, we have more than 10 people, so don't think, well, I'll wait until the last moment because I'm not accepting more than 20 people, that's for sure. That's the max number I'll accept. If you want to join and if you want to learn to trade like me, like Stefan, it's totally up to you. It's damn cheap. I didn't change the prices too much. Yeah, it's different from, I don't know, 10% more from the last cycles, last programs. I hope that everyone could afford to take the program, and maybe some of you will become gladiators. We have examples. Look at the testimonials and you'll see what people are saying about the programs. Both of them. That being said, let's go a little bit to see what we have on lower time frame on Bitcoin. I'll let Stefan scalp to see 5-minute charts. I'll talk about 1 hour, 4 hour chart here. And you can see, people, pretty simple, pretty basic, yeah? Swing high, swing low, short reload zone, okay? We bounce, we have short reload zone, we pumped in the short reload zone, we retrace back in the long reload zone. So it's definitely a nice range here. Look what happened yesterday. Yeah, we had the high, we had the low, the market bounced back in the short reload zone, double short reload zone, 78.6 here, and then all of the sudden the market dumped because we had news. But nice coincidence, let's call it that way, 78.6 here. We swept the Monday high and immediately we go back down. And where we stopped? Well, we stopped on this level. Look at it. Yeah. We can even take this one. Well, we can dump all the way down here. What do you think? People, if I'll take the swing low and swing high, we can dump all the way down here. That will be a classic, really nice classic. And the market will still be strong on higher time frame. AB, CD is pointing out exactly in 105 level. Do you think it's possible to push the market there and there to look for some long ideas? I think it is. But please, when the market is reaching 105, don't be the public and don't panic sell or look for short ideas. Please don't do that. Stefan showed you a short idea here in the top. We had the short reload zone. We had all the ideas here. We are already short from this level. When the market will come back down here, 105, please don't be bearish. Well, it's going down. No, it's not. It's playing the range game. That's my 2 cents. Is 100% sure that will go there? No. Honestly, the market is damn strong, but I could see an AB equals CD here. That's my opinion about Bitcoin. Ethereum. I'll zoom out on 4-hour chart because I want to see something else. Can you see the range here? Can you see how well respected it is? I can. I think it's a good idea to avoid trading in the middle of the range, which is in confluence with the 2500 level, which is an ugly level to trade. Why it's ugly? Well, look at this line and look left. Look what happened here. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Like it's shaking up everyone. Longs and shorts in the same time. We had a pump. If I'll put 1-hour chart, you'll see why I have that SFU there. Look at it. Yeah? Intermediate level. Look at it. Straight down, but we had a slightly bounce here. This is an important level. And I think Stefan took advantage of this level and shorted here. Yeah? I said I will not short Ethereum. And I have to respect my plan. Yeah? But that doesn't mean someone else cannot short Ethereum. It's shortable. It's 1-hour chart, lower time frame. You can go long, you can go short, and you can make money in the both ways. If you are not good enough and you don't have a good plan, you can lose money in the both ways. So, yeah, but you can see the SFU here and straight down. Where we stopped? Middle of the range, which is a strong support now. Could be an AB equals CD? Maybe. But for an AB equals CD, it's a bit difficult on Ethereum. Why? We have strong support. It's hard for the market to take this support and make it the resistance. If we'll make it resistance, then we have a problem. But for the moment, this 2500 is behaving like a strong support. At least on lower time frame. So that's my 2 cents about Ethereum. I'll hunt long ideas on Ethereum when I'll have the chance. 4-hour chart, and I'll take a look at the shitcoins we have here just to see how we are today on swing trading part. Solana, look at it. We talked about this level, didn't we? Last time, yesterday. W breakout retest. Well, we had the retest. Market is strong. Tao, everyone is expecting Tao to go to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Well, not exactly like that. You can see it's weaker. If you want to zoom out, well, you can understand where is the next stop. If this support, so let's call it a support, will not hold, we can go in the long reload zone here, which it's a good level to hunt W's. That doesn't make Tao overall bearish. No. Tao is just, I don't know, promoted too much sometimes. And the market is pumping aggressively and then has to cool down. Nothing against Tao, don't get me wrong. I am against the traders that are shilling like crazy. And then the market has to come back all the way down, consolidate and so on. TIA. This is a weak chart. Look at it. Until we'll see W's, nothing we can do. We have divergence. We had some 3-bar fractals here. We attempted a W, failed, and small unlocks. That's your favorite chart, Bucur. I have a big bag of TIA on spot. I don't have a trade anymore on TIA with leverage or anything. I'm waiting for a W. Yeah, I don't sell my spot bags, you know that. I'm buying, the lower it goes, the greedier I become. But as a leverage trader, as a swing trader, as a day trader, I want W's here. I have bullish divergence, confirmed already. I see the strength. You can see bullish divergence forming on OBV. Yeah, the market is pushing lower, but the OBV in the RSI is telling me, well, I'm not so weak. So, next step is W's. If I'll see W's, then I could long again. Yeah? It's a difference between buy and long. Yeah? Fight on 4-hour chart, fighting this level here like a champ. Important level, look left. Made a W, confirm the W, is retesting the W. Depending what Bitcoin will do, could hold or maybe will not hold. We don't know. If you took a long, live with the results. Simple as that, people. ENA, weak. Yeah, testing the lows. W's, give me clear W's. If you want to trade this one on lower time frame, wait for an SFU of the lows and then a 1 hour, 4 hour W. SSV, yeah, we attempted the long and you can see what's happening. Sorry, I'll wait for the next bus. Nothing I can do in this environment. Probably this one will become bullish again. The other side of this ugly trend line. Yeah, ugly as shit. Could go in the long reload zone at $7. Of course it can. Could take the liquidity here and then bounce. Yes. If I'll see W's, I'll try to do something. Until then, no. Hype, strong. Yeah, hype is strong. Don't get me wrong. You should chase here. No. Don't chase. If you see uptrends, Holy Grail 550-minute chart is the best approach. If you have access to Holy Grail. Portal. Yeah. We took this W, valid W, but also I think we'll have a valid stop loss soon enough. Look at it. It's weak. And nothing we can do about it. I have the bags. I'll keep the bags, but as a trader with leverage, I tried, didn't work, next bus. It's profitable for me to take trades like this? Yes. Why? I need one trade with this risk to reward that will compensate for many stop losses. So chart is at the bottom of the range. I see W, I buy W. Yeah, stupid trader approach. Because the risk reward is so nice that one win could compensate for a lot of losses and still make some money. On the deck screener, some shitcoins here. Well, Arena is still strong, a lot of them. I saw this one, Titan, consolidating here. So it's acceptable to think long there. Arena, it's a bit too strong for my taste. I want to buy Arena back. I still have a free bag, but I want more. If we'll come back down in the long reload zone. You remember, everyone's remembering when I said about Arena here. Nobody was interested in Arena. I made nice money on this pump. I still have a bag, which is risk-free, of course. I want to reload, but I want to reload below 1 cent. That's my problem. Will come back down? Probably. Will pump again? Seems like it's the next pump fun on AVAX. We'll see. People on Arena are doing a good job promoting, being consistent, doing stuff. So why not? I'll give them a chance. I'm risk-free, so nobody could take that from me. But if we'll come back down, I'll reload. Simple as that. I don't know if Bochan is back from his vacation, but when he will be back, he'll probably do an update on his Hand of Midas channel. Yeah. If you don't have time for anything else, just follow Bochan. Yeah? He's a guy with not too much time available. But what he's taking, he's posting, he's using that Hand of Midas like his journal. Yeah, you have to be a premium member to have access on that channel, but He's doing a good job. And I think for the new things, for the new shitcoins, Bocian is the best to ask, or the best to follow. Yeah? He has a slightly different approach than in general on crypto, because he has a big account and he's happy to double his money on a trade and exit. Or you get the idea. He's not waiting for 10x. But you can find really nice ideas. And when he's selling everything at double, you can sell half and keep the free position. Okay. Stefan will live stream in 20-30 minutes. So you can bug Stefan about scalping. And I could quietly, behind the scenes, trade by myself. I think that's about it on the daily crypto plan. People, remember, at the end, I want to mention, tomorrow we have FOMC and interest rate decision. Maybe it's better to sit the fuck out and wait until after the FOMC. Ugly things could happen in the FOMC or close to the FOMC. Don't try to be a smart ass and try to outperform the market, outsmart the market, because you'll get punished. I'm not telling you from stories I heard, I'm telling you from stupid mistakes I did. Okay? So it's better to stay the fuck out if you don't know exactly what you are doing. If you are still tempted to move your stop loss against you or to remove your stop loss, you should take the entire week off. The entire week off. And of course, you should not trade at all, but that's a different story. Okay, people. See you in 20 minutes, half an hour with Stefan. I'll be in the chat. So tag me if you need me, but I prefer to tag Stefan and bother Stefan and ask him a lot of questions. Yeah, he's younger than me, more capable, and maybe he has more patience. I don't know. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you in half an hour. Bye bye.